Hey guys, I'm Angela and welcome back to Hobby Night. I'm reporting to you the Warhammer news from my Imperial bunker, and today we're going to be talking about the Total War Warhammer 3 trailer, a couple of new releases from Forgeworld, and the Soulblight Gravelords pre-orders. So let's get right to it.
Key slave. The motherland has turned her back on us. Exiled to a wasted land. Brothers and sisters betrayed. Whilst the meek cling to power. Is it just? To be the bulwark the world relies on? Does it make us weak? To witness endless loss? Do we falter? Molded by it. Forged hot against an anvil of ice. Rage consumes us. But from the fire, we rise again.
First up, we have the brand new trailer for Total War Warhammer 3, and oh my god, I cannot wait! Blood for the blood god! I'm so ready for this game, you guys. The trailer looks amazing. We've already seen a focus on the Kislev side with a previous trailer. This one kind of focused a little bit more on like the demons, and it showed a little bit of some of the siege stuff, which is looking really exciting. If you haven't already, there's a couple of Let's Players out there. I think it's Lionheart and like Miniature Nerd and a couple others have already gotten preview copies of the game, and I've been watching a little bit of what they've gotten to see and play with, and it looks so good. It looks like they've actually fixed sieges. There's like a building mechanic that's in there for some of these things. There's like just all this really cool stuff. The models look amazing. I can't wait to play as both Kislev as well as the Khorne demons, because that seems like it's the first two like major campaigns that are gonna be there. And I really want this game to come out. It's definitely something that I'm probably going to be playing on the channel with the Chaos Cultists with co-op, depending on how that works and everything once it's out, because we used to play a lot of Total War on our old channel, Alchemical Rabbit, and like, I absolutely loved it. I want to get back to it. I definitely need to actually sit down and play 2 a little bit, because it's been, I think, a year since I've played the game realistically, and I probably am rusty, and I know there's gonna be some new mechanics, so there's definitely gonna be new stuff to learn, but I kind of want to get like the basics of combat back under my belt and everything, because I'm just not confident in myself right now to be able to do that. But I'm just super, super stoked for this game. Like, we've all been waiting for it for a really long time, and by we, I mean the Total War community and everything, especially the Warhammer side, and I'm just really excited to see them finally have it out. I'm also really hopeful that now that they've done this, they've gotten Total War Warhammer 3 out, that we're actually going to see a Total War Warhammer 40K game at some point in the future. I have Zero idea if that's actually a thing that'll happen, but I feel like between some of the Skaven improvements for guns and everything for them in 2, as well as what we're seeing coming out of 3 so far, I am just really hopeful that we'll actually get that game down in the future. So let me know, are you guys gonna be picking this up? Have you already like pre-ordered it? Are you gonna completely ignore it? Just let me know what you're thinking about it, because I think it looks really rad and it makes me really extra hopeful for when the old world comes out, because I'm hoping we get a ton of Kislev models. Hey guys, if you are enjoying this video, make sure to hit that like button and let me know about it down in the comments. If you haven't already and you're wanting more content, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon for notifications. And then if you want even more hobby goodness, make sure to follow me on Instagram or Twitter at hobby_night. Now, let's go ahead and get back to the video. We've got a couple of new miniatures coming to us from Forgeworld, and they both look really exciting. The first one is coming from Blood Bowl, which it really makes my heart flutter because it is an undead star player, which actually the undead teams have a whole bunch of them, and his name is Frankenstein because he is Frank and a Stein smushed together into one Franken monster, and I absolutely love this story. It's amazing. The model looks great. I really doubt I'll be able to get my hands on one because it's a Forgeworld product and those sell out like that, much like a lot of GW product, but the model looks amazing. Let me know if you're gonna be picking it up for your team. Now, that was not the only thing that we're getting from Forgeworld. We're also getting some Imperial Fist Praetorians, and they look so chunky and good, and I want one so badly. They come in 2 different types of armors. You're gonna either get the Power Armor version or the Terminator Armor version. They both look stunning. They are just so like, honestly glorious, like just thick boys. And I really think they're cool. I assume we'll probably see a bunch of them like on Instagram and stuff as people start painting them, because I know there's a lot of Imperial Fist players out there. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Next up, all of those brand new Soulblight Gravelord vampire miniatures are up for pre-order now on the GW Webstore, and I'm super excited for them. There's a lot of really cool models in this line, and I'm definitely gonna be picking up a couple of them. And I'm going to be having a poll down in the community tab soon where you guys can vote on what you think I should paint first, because I definitely have some plans for a bunch of them, and I'm having a little bit of a hard time deciding. So I'd love your guys' input on that, so make sure to check it out. And also, tell me which of these models you might be picking up, because I know a lot of you, as we were going through Warhammer Fest and everything, expressed a lot of interest in them. Last but not least, I wanted to diverge a little bit from Warhammer news and focus on something that's still tabletop, but not specifically Warhammer, and that is the fact that Target, Walmart, and other major retailers have ceased carrying Pokemon, as well as I believe MLB, NBA, like other sporting cards. Now, there has been a massive demand for this product over the entire COVID era because everybody really got back into collecting things because there wasn't a whole lot to do. And I work in a game store, a friendly local game store and everything in my local area, and we also sell this kind of product. And this is interesting news for us, and I kind of want to talk a little bit about it here because it's tangentially related to, you know, our hobby and everything. They've stopped selling it because customers have gotten like aggressive and like just very demanding because there has just been a shortage of these products. And so whenever there's a new product that comes out, it goes immediately. Like even at our local store and everything, the product sells before we even like really get it out on the sales floor. It's insane how quickly it's been going. And I'm curious to see what's gonna continue going forward with this. I assume that all of those retailers, by the way, are probably still gonna sell this product online. I get the impression that they're just not selling it in stores because they're concerned about the health and safety of their employees, because people have been getting aggressive. There's a theft problem. Like the demand is just so high, they can't safely deal with it. And that's crazy to me. Like I've never seen a community get so gung-ho about a product like this to this level before, where it's caused a retailer to actually stop carrying it in their physical locations. I'm curious to see how long that's gonna happen. I'm curious to see like when the TCG bubble is gonna burst, because I expect that it will. But who knows? It's just a really fascinating thing that's happening right now in the community. And I'd love to know your guys' thoughts. Do you guys play Pokemon? Are you collectors of these sporting cards? And have you been experiencing problems with this, of being able to get your hands on some of these products? Because I know as a buyer for the store that I work at, I definitely have. The allocations have been insane. We've been getting like very little product when we do get product. And it's just been going, like I said, immediately. So it's just a crazy thing that's happening. Let's talk about it down in the comments. All right, that has been it for Warhammer news this week, as well as a little bit of Pokemon news. I hope you guys have enjoyed. It does look like we're going to be getting a few more big announcements from GW, and we're going to get some Saturday previews again, and I expect we'll see that soon. There's a countdown that's up for the Warhammer Age of Sigmar new release, and I expect it's like 14 days away, so I expect one of those Saturday events is going to be the announcement of like, hey, it's coming, it's being here now, or it's pre-orderable or something like that. So we'll see what's coming up. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I've been Angela. You've been watching Hobby Night, and I'll see you guys next time.